So if you've seen my last video, you'll know that I have planned to do shorter distances over the next few months, and I want to get my 5 and 10k time down as far as I possibly can. And I've just took a last minute decision, like literally 5 minutes ago, to do the Parkrun. Simple reason is because, well, my kids were supposed to do it with me, and they wake up on a Saturday morning and basically want breakfast and end up eating that and then don't want to do Parkrun. So I'm doing it by myself, and that means I don't have to run the same speed as them, which, to be honest, I don't even know if this is a wise decision or not, but I might as well try and sort of see what time I can do. I don't think this is going to be my very best today, but the reason for that is because I done hill reps last night. I done 1k repeats on Wednesday. My legs were still sore yesterday from the ones on Wednesday, so I'm not in the best of shape. I'm tired a wee bit, and I'm going to go out and just see what pace I can hold. The plan would be, if I can hold 6:20 to 6:30 pace, that's the plan. I don't know if I can do that or not, but let's go, and I will just sort of play it by feel really, and hopefully things don't crash. I did eat a wee bit of breakfast because I thought I was running slow with the kids up until 5-10 minutes ago, so don't know what way the stomach will stick it. I'm going to go for it. If it doesn't work, I'll do it again. I'm in no panic. The last 5k that I done and went for it was in November past, which was only a few weeks after the marathon, and my average pace was 6:47, which was 21:01 or 21:05 or something like that. So what are we, 6 months on? A bit more than that, and yeah, let's just see what we can do here. It's actually quite cool this morning, which is good. Just warming up. Don't have as much time as I thought, and I forgot my barcode, which means I need my phone, so I don't know if I'll take this camera. I don't really have a pocket in my shorts to hold the camera, so I don't know what to do. I think I'll just leave it. There's flies everywhere. So bad. I didn't take the walk. So the course itself starts off in a wee tiny bit of a hill. I'm talking about a few feet here, and then makes its way out around a path and in over a small bridge. About half a mile later, does 2 laps of the Castle Gardens in Antrim, and then heads back over around beside the water, beside the river again, and finishes off just about 100 yards behind where it started. It's a pretty flat course. There's, I think, only 20 or 30 feet of elevation throughout the whole thing. At one side of the 2 loops that you do of the Castle Gardens, there's a bit of an incline, but pretty flat. It's a good one to do. So from the sweat in my head, I'm sure you can see that I'm finished. Oh my goodness. I said before I started that it was quite cool. That was running alongside the water. It felt quite cool, but anyway, it was roasting, so clammy out there. There's sweat dripping in my eyes. Anyway, that was super good. So I went out hot. I actually went out just close to 6-minute mile pace, and what he's doing that. I went out about 6-minute mile pace, and I could not hold it. I held it probably for 1.5 miles or close to that, and then I actually slowed down for about half a mile, probably about considerably, and then picked up back up again. So I ran the first mile about 6:03. Second mile was about 6:25 or 6:27 or something like that. And I think the third mile was similar. And then I finished strongish. I couldn't really pick up too much. There was a few people past me at the end. Like over the course of the last mile, I would say 4 or 5 people passed me, which I don't like happening. But you know what, that shows me I didn't know where I was. Like for all I knew, I could have went out and held 6-minute mile pace. But you know, obviously after that hard week's training, like I was doing 1k repeats at roughly 6-minute mile pace, 6:10 the other night, and then last night I was doing hill repeats. I done 7 mile last night. Hill repeats were 15 hill repeats, 45 seconds long in between. So tired legs. So I'll go home and get a shower, and then we'll check back in. So I'm back in the house, just got showered and changed, and really happy with what I done this morning at the Parkrun on tired legs. So my Strava, Garmin, whatever, says that I done the 5k in 1940. I know that's wrong because a 20-minute pacer was in front of me and they finished like at 1950 or something, and I was a few seconds behind them. So I actually just got the Parkrun email here, and so I done it in 1959. Isn't that a close one? Not that it would really, I wasn't really chasing sub 25k. I knew I could do it really, but I went out far too hot, far too fast, and really struggled the last couple of miles. Well, I wouldn't say I really struggled, but I slowed down. First mile was 6:03 pace, which was actually the fastest mile I've ever done. I done a PB in a mile Tuesday night 2 weeks ago when I'd done a forest series race, and the first mile was downhill, so I actually beat that, but I couldn't sustain that pace. I think I'd done like close to 6-minute mile pace for about a minute and a half, and then really slowed off. I think I actually slowed closer to 7-minute mile for probably half a mile, and then I picked it back up again the last mile and done like a 6:27 or something. But anyway, I would have been far better pacing that properly and actually going out at 6:20 pace and holding that for the whole race. But anyway, it's all good. Now I know where I am in the 5k, and another day I know I could have went a wee bit faster than that because I just had a heavy week in training, but it's probably seconds, and yeah, there's no point worrying about that. I wasn't actually trying to go, I'm just really looking to see where I am in terms of the 5k. So there we are. 10k, I'm not going to do a 10k to see where I am, because at the end of January I done a local 10k. It was quite flat, and I done it in 42, 41 or something like that. So I already have that time. I don't really need to chase that. Sorry, I'm squinting. My eyes get so, any bright sunlight at all, and I think I should be wearing shades most of the time. Sorry, the camera went off there. I have voice activation on this, so I must have said something that switched it off. Anyway, so that's it really. Pretty simple video today. Just wanted to see where I am with the 5k. 1959. You don't get any closer to a sub 25k than that. It's a park run at the end of the day. It's not an official timed event, so it could be a few seconds either way, but that's roughly where I am. Just under sub 20 minutes for the 5k. Let's see what I can do this year. Like I said before, I want to get this down to 17. That's a full minute per mile off this in a number of months, 5-6 months. Can I really do that in a short space of time? Well, let's see. So I might actually use this to go back in a number of months' time and see what I can do. That's probably the best way of tackling this, unless I can get an official 5k to do. But yeah, the course is pretty good. Sorry I didn't take the camera out. I just really didn't feel that it was something that I didn't really want to hold the camera. I know it kind of annoys me at times, and if I'm running slower I can put it into my pocket, or if I had different shorts on I could have put it in the pocket and took it out a couple of times, but I just didn't really feel that I wanted to hold it in my hand for that length of time because the shorts had no pockets. But anyway, there you are. Thanks very much for watching the video, and I hope to bring you another one soon. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you think I'm absolutely nuts for chasing such a big goal, just pop it in the comments below. It is a big goal, but I'll try my hardest. See you soon.